Okay, day 2 in the books.
It was awesome.
Jerez was awesome today, and Cadiz.
And Cadiz.
What was your favorite part?
I don't even know. Everything. It was a very full, very good day. Lots of people, lots of things we saw, lots of driving, lots of food. We're so full.
We're so full. We showed you our breakfast spread. It was huge.
And then we ended up having, then we went to Cadiz. Well, no, we went and saw the church building.
Yeah, we went for a walk.
We went for a walk in the morning. It was beautiful. Went to the church building here in Jerez and went and found my apartment where I lived for 7 months and had some awesome experiences. Then we drove to Cadiz and saw where the ships of Tarshish probably were, where Christopher Columbus left from, a castle, really old, cool streets. We got lost.
We got really lost. We were driving all over the place, and
the streets were barely wide enough for our vehicle to go between buildings.
Like my tires were squeaking on the curbs.
On both sides.
It was crazy. It was fun though.
Yeah.
We were driving on normal roads, and then it sent us on a detour to turn, but it never told us where to turn after that. So we just kept going, and then all of a sudden we're like driving in the middle of all these people walking, and they're like just looking at us like, "What are you doing?" But we just kept going because there were no signs that said we couldn't. So
the policemen went right past us and didn't say anything.
That's
so
right.
I guess
it was
we
fun.
were okay.
Some beautiful streets, all cobblestone.
Yes.
Yeah, really tight, thin roads. We're like, boy, if another car comes the opposite way, what are we going to do?
Someone would have to back up.
Yeah, or we just go up on the sidewalk.
Well, yeah, if there'd be room.
Yeah.
Then we went straight from there to Marguerite's home with her family and found it and just had a great time visiting with them. Their kids were little when I was serving my mission, and now they're adults and amazing. And
they're a fantastic family.
They're incredible. They're really just incredible people. And they made paella. And Kyle had his first paella.
It was really good. Chicken.
It was a chicken
Except
paella.
when they make the chicken, they put the chicken, just throw the whole thing in there, bones and all, and then it's just all broken up. So you got to be careful as you're chewing.
Yeah, you spit out
Watch
the
out
bones.
for the bones.
Yeah. And we just had a great time talking and catching up on memories and people, and there were some people that they knew things about from Granada because that's where they were when I was serving my mission. They were in Granada, but now they live out here. Then we went from their house to downtown, the old town, Jerez, and had an awesome time.
Yeah.
Again.
Took lots of pictures and
walked around Old Cathedral.
They had like gargoyles on it.
It was pretty sweet.
It was pretty sweet.
An area I'd never been to in Jerez. And then we went from there to Lucia Ripo's house. And she's someone I taught on my mission. And she agreed to meet up with the missionaries again. I don't know how far they'll get, but she's a good woman and has a lot of faith and asked us to pray with her. And that was awesome. Yeah. She's just a good woman.
Best orange juice I think I've ever tasted.
In our lives.
It was so good.
And then we also had this tuna fish meatloaf stuff.
That I actually liked.
It was good. And salad and bread. And then we had this like wrap that had raw smoked salmon around like a soft cheese bread stuff.
That was interesting.
It was very southern Spain. Very much so.
And so we just got back.
And it's 10 o'clock at night.
It's 10 o'clock. It's been a very full day.
We're exhausted.
So what are we doing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we are going to drive to Granada.
Going to Granada.
True story.
Granada, which means
Pomegranate.
So we're driving to Granada and taking it easy.
And then stop and see people in Malaga on the way.
And the outskirts of Granada, right, on the way.
Yep.
Still, we'll stop and see people on the way there, but then once we're there, we're just kind of taking it easy. And then tomorrow, and then the next day, we'll go see the Alhambra, which is going to be really cool.
Yep.
So, day 2
In
in
the
the books. It's been so good. Ciao.